Greetings. Of course it's unsettling and it has them running around in circles. But that's it. Yeah, I mean, you're talking about the aspect of overgiving. Reiki's omnipotent, omnipresent, and available everywhere. I mean, just for the fact that I use it. And they harvest it. That's two completely different things. There's nothing I can do about that. There is nothing I can do about that. My question is, oh well, there comes one of them. You know, where is the devil getting kicked in the gonads? Make a wish. Simple enough. I mean, can you think their biggest flex in life is going to be a whole coven, a whole dark secret society going down over one little earth angel? Oh, that's just what it is. And that's the thing. I understand the double-edged sword of overgiving. That's why we're doing all this work at once. That's what it is. Then you just don't have to give anymore. Yeah, it's just what it is. You only get what you give. Simple enough. And you're talking about energy working versus divination. Those are two completely different things. So I mean, it's what it is. I mean, who's scrambling? Front door Bonnie, back door Clyde. Who's got the body in their pocket? That's the concern for entertainment purposes only, right? Because you got to keep in mind, the people down here with the body in their pocket are dealing with the people up here that got babies in their pocket off an island. Oh God, these people are going to cover up everything they did with these people. While Pisces, timeline jump, timeline jump. Oh no, no. That's what it is. It's the wild card factor. Thank you, Spirit. Simple enough. I can't do anything about that. I guess we ought to pray over these cards for everyone. I am constantly emitting Kundalini fire, so I'm cleansing and clearing everything, just being in the presence of it. But since lucky monkeys are for those monkey minds, it's just what it is. And you got to keep in mind, putting out a bunch of readings back to back, what does that do? That leaves them, oh God, what did he say on this one? Oh God, what did he say for entertainment purposes only? Oh God. That's what it is. Keep them guessing. Simple enough. Keep them figuring out how to feed the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving. That's what it all boils down to that. And the fall of man, it's harvest season. It's coming quick, isn't it? God got us all that is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, the divine white light has to be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. I was pretty interested though in angel number 107. That was pretty good. And that was awesome that y'all called it out before I got the intuitive hit. Yeah, see, I mean, it's one person walking towards the light while a bunch of zombies are walking away from it. That's a simple Scott Morgan licensed MBTI counselor. He can tell you all about how the light is inviting and not scary. But the light is truth, and everyone is afraid of the truth. Come on now. It's just what it is. You can't do anything about that. The light does not blind, but it helps one see. Cool. Once you can see in the dark, oh God, everybody in the dark. No! Turn the lights back out. We got to have it dark in here. Thank you, Spirit. See, you got to think. You're talking about people who are petrified of having the location on their phone turned on because somebody might be watching them on social media talking shit. Now paranoid and stalked by Pisces ancestors. I can't have the angels coming here and bringing me. Simple enough. I can't. It's what it is. I'm not concerned with any of that. Thank you, Spirit. I mean, when I hear these readers talking about these people are being fucking haunted and harassed and tormented, it's what it is. What comes around goes around. I can't do anything about that. Like I said, if they have anything remotely negative going on to what I have positive going on, holy fuck, get on your knees and pray for them now. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. You know, your guides are not going to give you more than what you can handle, and I'm sure they are giving these folks way more than what they can handle. The veil's been lifted. Okay, cool. What is the veil? What is the Fermi paradox? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. You've got too much alien DNA running around in the cards for me not to be concerned about starseeds. You can't worry about demonically possessed humans. You just can't. You got to worry about the earth angels and the starseeds. Simple enough. Simple enough. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. I mean, you got to keep in mind when you start having rainbow children that are baffling the fuck out of their parents because of their abilities. That's what it is. This takes time. It's patience. Children grow. Simple enough. If we can keep reptilians from eating them on an island, because they want those succulent gifts. Ooh, the necromancers. That's what it is. You're the ones that fucking voted them into office. Thank you, Spirit. Simple enough. It's just what it is. Right? I mean, the minute that I hear your director of whatever fucking alphabet society that is say that they don't want to release the list because of the embarrassment it may cause, that's almost like the attorney going duck hunting with who was the guy that got blasted in the face, and then the guy that blasted him in the face apologized. Oh God, I'm so sorry that we embarrassed the family. That's what it is. They want to bring embarrassment to these bloodlines that have cursed themselves and all involved. How's that for fucking embarrassment? Thank you, Spirit. Simple enough. It's just what it is. You can't have that many readers running around talking about how these people have cursed their bloodlines, challenging an anointed crown, halo activation, crown activation, whatever you want to call it. It's not going to work out well for these people at all. No wonder they're... my scribe ball looks like a snow globe with people running around in it like that, scrambled. It looks like popcorn popping. Like Jiffy Pop. Get your popcorn, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. I mean, when I hear that, when I hear a reader say, Pisces, you outsmarted this narcissist. Okay, great. Let me ask you, dear reader, what side of the brain did the INFJ outsmart? The left side or the right side? Because, I mean, not only are you talking about someone that's left or right-handed with an entity attachment, it's someone left or right-handed with an entity attachment running around inside a half-wit. Thank you, Spirit. Causing, oh God, we have to stop the light at all costs. The fuck does that mean? The light always wins. They're stupid. Thank you, Spirit. Simple enough. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. What do we got? 438. Yeah. 4, all 4 corners, protecting 3, mind, body, and soul, 8, karma. 438. That's what it is. I'm sure people do feel uncomfortable around the negative, feminine, mutable. My negative feels their negative ick. That's why I'm shielded. Cool. So when I put my shield on, I don't have to feel your ick. It's how INFJs protect themselves. Most people feel like shit. If you don't feel like shit, hit the like button. If you're not dipped in ick, hit that like button. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't need your likes. I need the viewers to look at that view count and go, oh God, there's 30 people that feel like pure fucking ick watching this guy. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Right? People that hate on your spiritual gifts is because they don't have any. People that hate on your connection to the divine is because they don't have one. Oh man, he always goes to the source. I wish I knew where the source wouldn't have you in their trap. It's called the divine trap for a reason. That way fucking they can understand it. That's what it is. They were trying to set up the divine, end you up in a divine trap. Understand that. The trap they set for me is the hole they dug for the divine is the hole they fell in themselves. Okay. It's cool. From Drake's passage between Argentina and Chile. Cards in the upright. No, that's what it is. You can't make that shit up if you tried. I'm talking about draconians making a pass at an Earth Angel and a fucking 7.5 magnitude earthquake at Drake's Passage. Focus on the 3 of scoops. Look at that. 4, 3, 8. Beautiful. We love that. That's what it is. Right? You got to think, the minute someone starts talking about individuals with divine protection, and then you have groups that want to challenge that, it's the dumbest shit I've ever heard of in my life. Think about that. They're challenging the divine. Oh, that individual's got divine protection. Where is it? Hey, man, there's this healer with divine protection. We don't believe in any of that shit. I believe in this divine shit here, though, man. Yeah, you got this healer with divine protection. Let's go attack it for money. with witchcraft. They're attacking divine with fucking voodoo. Ah, the smell of voodoo backfiring in the morning. Look at that. 7 of strands. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. I hear they use the power of 3. Cool. Fuck it, it's what it is. Me too. If 2 shall see, so shall it be. However, I use the higher consciousness as my power of 3. Thank you, universe. If it's ordained, but thank you. What is the problem with that? You don't know what's going to happen. It could be an earthquake at Drake's Passage. It could be Aaron picking up speed along the coastline and then only affecting the fucking turtle traps. Turtle nest is what it said, but we're going to call it turtle. You say turtle nest, I say turtle trap. Queen of Strands. Boy, she keeps coming out, doesn't she? I hear there's a false light lady cloaking themselves in Pisces energy. Is that true? Is that true? We're trying to said Pisces, they would wear your skin if they could. How many times have I heard that come out of a reader's mouth? You think it's this light? You think it is? Can't do anything about that. It's just what it is. Ooh, the World card came out for our Remembrance card again. This was the Remembrance card yesterday, and what do you know? Out of all these cards, it came out again. Thank you, Spirit. I love me some tarot. We need to remember the world. This shit is way bigger than any of us. Oh, fucking once again, what do we need to explore? Here there be monsters. The red flags you ignore are the one that come back to bite you in the end. Probably back here somewhere. Back in the end. I was running. That's what it is. Got readers talking about diabolical groups coming together trying to go up against what? The divine? Holy shit. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard of in my life. It's a fucking test of fate. They don't have any, or they would fucking know better. 3 of scoops. What is Pisces doing? Waiting for the natural disaster to be named after one of them. 3 of scoops. That's what it is. I mean, you can't have us sit here and talk about this all last year. Now it is happening, and it's entertainment purposes only. The 3 of scoops for our focus card in the upright. You have set your sights on a goal and plan to manifest it. And now the 3 of scoops is nudging you to build a team, share your inspiration with others, seek partners who think differently than you do, and say, ahoy, to a diverse crew of collaborators. You'll be setting sail on an ocean of divine favor in no time. just what it is. Not much I can do about that. 7 of Strands. 7 of Strands. I mean, that's the thing. Now that I'm seeing readers talking about halo activations, okay, cool. So that takes both sides of the brain. Simple enough. The crown of thorns is going to be a Pisces sun, ancestral sun. Okay. Great. That's what it is. Jimmy Reader's talking about how the human lie detector, and it's what it is. I understand everybody wants to be when they're talking about energy, they want to be that great energy. Cool. How many of them did the great work? It has taken us lifetimes to learn the things I transcended consciousness with the Buddha and locked the Chokurei symbol on the source with that I work with in QHHT. So they wanted to overwhelm the Earth Angel? Yeah, well, the source overwhelmed me too. Simple enough. It's what it is. I mean, this little group, they're going to be great until that whole baptized in fire thing happens. Not so bad for a fire and water sign. You just mix the water with that fire baptism. 7 of Strands, the power of 3. Look at that. The power of 3 using the magic number 7. Look at that. It's just what it is. Upright. The 7 of Strands finds you standing firmly against opposition, facing down a Demogorgon with little more than a baseball bat. Keep fighting it off. Set boundaries, advocate for yourself, and have conviction in your beliefs. So, I hear last night that an Earth Angel kicked the devil in the gonads and then exited stage right while they're exiting stage left. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. It's just what it is. You got to think, though, what is the positive beauty in all of this? This one moronic wants to win at all costs over whatever body's in their pocket. The sun exposing that exposed all the signs with bodies in their pocket. That's what it is. And the fact that these people in charge of you, oh God, oh no, oh the dark web, oh God, oh the human traffickers, oh God, slavery on American soil, oh God, oh no, oh I bet they are embarrassed. Queen of Strands. Confirmation. Slower letting spirit handle it. You can't get divine justice when people like that are in charge. 447, 448 flip as I'm watching it. Queen of Strands. Zool. Queen of Strands. It's just what it is. You've got these people that are going to have their little bumps in the night and then find out that the Earth Angel has fucking fairy and fae protection. Imagine that shit. Let me tell you a story about Terence McKenna. If you've never listened to things about Terence McKenna was an INFJ. He had a brother, Dennis. And how the story goes, I really don't care or remember. But yeah, fucking his buddies and shit would make, because Terrence was running around. They had fucking TV jealousy. Terrence is running around telling his fucking his rebellious use of psychedelic stories in front of large crowds at colleges and shit. Brothers of fucking whatever job, whatever they're taking our job, whatever job he had. Fucking buddies are all making fun of Terrence. Terrence loads them all up and takes them out into the mountains and doses them real good and does a ceremony with them. And he calls the aliens in. Those guys have never been right since. Their fucking lives were forever changed. You got to think, Terrence went and studied with the indigenous tribes of what? Was it Peru? Whoever sent me the Peru thing, it might have something to do with it. Anyway, I'll have to go back and listen to it. But anyway, Terrence McKenna said that's why they took ayahuasca. Fucking was to speak to the little people, the archons, the fae, all of the things that is through that veil they keep talking about thinning. It's always there. We're always in this multidimensional reality. period. It's always there. Activate your astral sight. You will see them. You don't need the substances. What's the problem with taking the organic route? It takes time, patience, dedication, determination, willpower, things that people are fucking stripped of in an early age. Queen of Strands in the upright position. Nancy Wheeler asks for forgiveness, not permission. I wonder if Nancy knows what the difference is between jelly and jam. If you know what the difference is between jelly and jam, give me a like. Not permission. As the Queen of Strands, she's encouraging you to be just as outspoken and bold. She may represent someone in your life who is inspiring you to be your best self. Or she may represent a dormant part of your own personality that is ready to be invigorated. Either way, when she brightens up your reading, it's a sign that things are about to start happening for you. So you got to think. So you've had all of this energy being put out for this long over a bunch of copycats that can't do anything the healer can do. And now you got readers are they really getting sick? Is that true? Are they really starting to have health concerns? Are they all starting to really lose their minds? Is that true? Have they all now become dangerous, demonically possessed monsters running around in a circle, chasing their tail, banging their hooves, banging their horns on the wall? Can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. If you have that many readers talking about competition, people doing witchcraft, spell work, whatever, against my birth chart. Okay, so then number one, I'm looking for the people that have my birth chart, because I can obviously clear that fucking energy, but I'm only going to come, we're looking for the people that deserve the help. That's what it is. The energy that's going back on them, no. That is their karma. That is their karma. I can clear that energy, but I'm not going to fucking do it. That's what it is. They're on their own. I can't do anything for them. God is punishing those people. What they wanted for others, what they wanted for themselves. That's what they came here to learn in this incarnation, right? And then they're going to be mad at you because you can help them, and I have the right to refuse service to anyone. The World card. Oh, but that is so cold. Can the people that need my help resurrect an Earth Angel? Oh, I can resurrect Earth Angels. So that's why I'm on the Earth Angel hunt, right? And anyone that would like to help in resurrecting Earth Angels, find those Earth Angels, bring them back to life. Ta-da! That's what it is. And for my next fucking trick, the World card. You talk about having your ass backed into a corner. That's gotta be the fucking, just what it is. I can't do anything about that. I didn't travel around country to country having spell work for fucking cash and prizes put on someone to harvest their energy. No, I'm looking for the people that had their energy harvested. That's what it is. I can help those people that had their energy harvested. That's what it is. You have to have your priorities straight. Simple enough. The World card. That's what it is. We're leaving everyone else behind on fucking Lizard Eater Baby Island. Simple enough. Come on now. That's got to be some priceless shit. To have, Billy Corrigan popping up talking about shapeshifters. We've all had that fucking experience as seers. Energy doesn't lie. We spot that shit. Okay. So you can go to Google and put in INFJ Seer of Souls. Cool. Then what the fuck does that INFJ see? What is an INFJ Seer of Souls? What the fuck do they see? What do they seer? People can't be that fucking dumb. But yet they can, and it's absolutely amazing. I can't do anything about that. The World in the Upright. It's a simple Google search. The problem is, we just don't have time to learn. No. You have time to learn the hard way is what you have. The World in the Upright. The world has arrived and welcomes you to look back and celebrate how far you've come. Hopper and Eleven navigate a rough path, and in the end, they become family, forging an unbreakable bond. You are reaching the end of a journey, reflecting on everything you've learned with a new sense of wholeness. Enjoy it. You've earned it. So it is, and I understand that a lot of the times the healers need healing. So great, where are those healers at? I understand that the healers need healing. It's just what it is. The healers, after all this situation that's been going on, the healers are the ones that need the healing. It's just what it is. We can't focus on the people that fucking sat around in natural disaster land earning karma and getting punished by God. Can't focus on it. We have to focus on the healers that need the healing. They need the healing the most right now. It's just what it is. They've put forth a lot of time, a lot of effort. They've probably went through some losses. I know how everybody's fucking, just fascinated on Pisces manifestation abilities. It's just what it is. We want to focus that on the healers that need the healing, not the fucking copycats, not the people that fucking talk out of their ass. No. We're looking for the angels with the halo activations. That's what it is. We're throwing these in the back of fucking polished politicians' pockets. I say polished politicians because it's more respectful than turd. Polished turd. You can polish a turd all day long. It's still a piece of shit. Do. Here there be monsters. That's what it is. I mean, if we find a Commissioner Gordon along the way, what is Commissioner Gordon? Commissioner Gordon would be the individual from Batman that had to rely on Batman because he couldn't trust anyone in his own fucking department. He had to rely on Batman because Batman and him were the only ones out of all of Gutter Pig City that couldn't be fucking corrupted. Everybody else, fucking Harvey Two-Face, oh, cool, he ran the city. Didn't he? Isn't that what it was? Fucking, you got readers in Chicago talking about Trash Box, Texas, having a demon-possessed attorney that fucking, and called out the name. Well, hell, we've got an attorney named that right down the road. You think this is the Earth Angel she was talking about? She was able to call out a fucking demonically possessed attorney right down the road. Here there be monsters in the upright position. Yeah, I hear they're having difficulty with the fucking Freemasons around the Earth Angel. You talking about the Mason Hall across the street from my house? Is that what it is? You think they're having difficulty? Simple enough. You know, with all of this weird shit going on around children, do you know that Mason Hall is right next to the fucking Boy Scouts of America? Can you imagine? It's just, wouldn't that be a global fucking uproar? Is that true? Entertainment purposes only. What do you think a bunch of Masons are doing? Y'all are talking about circle jerkers and shit. What do you think they're right next to the fucking Boy Scouts of America? Oh yeah, let them come in here and have a meeting. Is that true? That's what these readers are saying. They're harvesting energy somehow. That's what it is. Who knows? Who cares? I don't care. That's what it is. Pisces just ready for it to be done. Simple enough. But the Masons don't want their secrets being known. What? The Masons right next to the fucking Boy Scouts of America across the street from my house? What kind of secrets do they have to hide? Are there some secrets there? Are there some dark secrets going on there? Because they're side by side. It's just what it is. You can pull it up on Google Maps. Who the fuck knows? If no one else cares, why the fuck should I? The 6 of dice. Oh, 6. Amazing how that works. How many circle jerkers does it take to harvest energy off the Boy Scouts of America? The 6 of dice. You've been dealt a bad hand. There's no question about it. But you've got the brains to think your way out of this predicament. Do you want to cast a fireball or maybe use a spell of protection? Maybe it's time to rally your party to back you up. You have options at the ready. Is the question. And we did, yes, everything happens in divine right time, but it really wasn't said until, late last night, early this morning. So it's just what it is. So, why is there such an uproar about the Freemasons around the Earth Angel not wanting their secrets? What secrets are they hiding? Especially being right next door to the Boy Scouts of America. I wonder, do you think there's some secrets there? You know, Chosen 144 talked about there being a dark entity that these individuals were feeding. And I already know that this place is the village of the damned. You got women down the road, one county over, cooking dogs and blaming it on the 11-year-old devil. Confirmation. Simple enough. Simple enough. That's what it is. I don't know what they're tied to, and I don't care. But when I hear that your blessings come in threes, there is a secret society. It has something to do with fucking kids and whatever weird ass rituals they do. Okay, cool. So I hope they're not talking about the fucking Mason Hall right over here, directly next door to the Boy Scouts of America. They're not talking about that place, are they? You don't think that's where all this fucking chaos, calamity, and shit's coming from, do you? Why would these readers be saying that? Fucking, I know nobody can make the math. I know nobody can make the math. But when I hear Freemasons and their fucking crimes with children, okay, great. So you've got Masons right next door to the Boy Scouts of America having a problem with my business in the community under judgment. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Who are these individuals that have such a problem? That's what it is. Anyway, everybody have a great 23rd. It's just what it is. Just what it is. Yeah, and I'll drop that angel number 107 one more time. It's just what it is, and to see about the being the light and Christ consciousness being activated, and it just really tearing people up, and they can't explain it through science or logic, and and we can't explain what goes on behind closed doors with science or logic either. It's just what it is. Can't do anything about that. Not concerned with it at all. That shit has nothing to do with my business. My 5-star reviews have nothing to do with fucking secret societies or Mason halls right next door to the Boy Scouts of America. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. I do know stop, no, and don't is 3 complete sentences, and I know some children may not be able to have that fucking luxury with big men in cloaks. Fucking anyway, simple enough. I'm not concerned with any of this shit at all. So if it's a concern to you, it's what it is. I mean, I understand everyone has concerns. So cool, go be concerned about it. Find your mission and go save the whales. It's simple enough. Simple enough. Namaste.